which case I just eat more food and do South Coast.
Yeah.
It all depends on what I look like, how I feel, and like the reason, what we perceive the reason to be.
If you've been following this channel for a while now, you would have watched my old video I did with Nathan and his mum in, where he went up to his competition, and it was such a big deal for him because it was one of the last few things he would actually get to do with his mum, because his mum was very, very sick. Unfortunately this year she's passed away, so it's been a massive year for Nath. And as well in the competition, it meant so much for him last year because it was just me, him and his mum, and he wanted to see his mum see him get a trophy or place, and unfortunately he didn't place. So obviously he was absolutely devastated because it meant so much to him. He was pretty upset, but at the end of the day we had an incredible time, and it was all worth it. This guy is one of the biggest inspirations in my life, and he has taught me so much. He took me under his wing when I first started training, really, or when I first started properly training, and he's the reason why I stay natural. One of the main reasons and the biggest influences in my life. This guy's natural, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. He is well beyond what I thought people could achieve. But 1 year on, and he's doing the same competition again. Last time he didn't place, and he put absolutely everything into this prep with the goal of getting the podium. And obviously, given the events that have happened this year, everything he's been through, like relationships have broken down, he's lost his mum, this competition means so much for him. And in light of everything that's happened, like, it's just added pressure. And I know how much blood, sweat and tears he has put into this. I've never seen someone so dedicated to a single cause and a single goal. So huge weekend given everything that's happened. Huge weekend for him, huge weekend for me, because I know how much it means to him. And this is what went down. Just driven like 3 hours from Plymouth to Birmingham for this guy's comp. So today he's competing physique. What physique class are you in? Junior men's physique. Left at 4 AM, it's like 8 o'clock now. You seeing that? The guy who's got a can of Budweiser. What's he got? A can of Budweiser sitting on the floor. 8:30 on a Sunday morning. Man, this town is sick.
What he's doing is he's trying to drop his water weight before the
competition. Currently backstage, so this is where the action is just gonna go down right here. It's like a scene from Dexter. Everything's covered in plastic sheeting to stop the competitors from getting tan everywhere. Like, the tan literally stains everything. So Nate's got to get his tan. I think it's booked for about 9 o'clock, so in half an hour. Then we're gonna hang around for him to start there. Goodbye, White Nathan. 5 to 1. It's normally 1 to 5 is it's unnatural. 5 to 1's natty.
It's 10 to 1 in inches as well.
Basically finding Nathan, like getting a Subway for Nathan, it's like a pre-stage meal, protein, carbs, fat, sodium, kind of everything in it. So I'm being like his PA today, being like a little bitch, because none of us, neither me nor Nathan, have coaches or anything like that, so we do everything ourselves. Could I get a 6-inch heart Italian with, as a Subway melt with barbecue sauce, please? So the plan for tonight is we're basically gonna do this thing and then we're gonna go home. But before that, we're gonna do this thing, go home. We're gonna get a big ass cheat meal. So he wants to go to like cookie place. Then he also, I think we're going to like a Mexican, gonna grab a shitload of food. In terms of like offsetting my diet and like damage control, basically what I'm doing today is I'm going low fat, so everything's gonna be kind of reduced fat today. I'm not like logging calories, but I'm just kind of consciously getting my protein in and reducing the fat. But turkey, rice, and then like rambles veg.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah?
Go on. I'll beat him.
Huh?
I'll beat him. 2 hours.
2 hours and it's over.
2 hours and everything's over.
What's your 10, 11? We've been in like 3 hours anyway, and I'm not allowed in for another hour, so if you haven't been to one of these before, there is so much sitting around and waiting. So much sitting around and waiting, and Nath's like Snapchatting me as I'm talking to the camera behind it, so. It's weird, man, it's a real weird one, because you know that people will watch it once you've done it, but it's literally just speaking to yourself, 100% speaking to yourself. It's like you right now, pretending to speak to someone. You know that there's people behind it watching it. I hope there is anyway. And yeah, it's crazy. You're nervous? I'm nervous for you. See you the trophy, mate.
Mike Tyson once said, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but nonetheless doing it like you love it. There's hardly any sport that teaches discipline as best as bodybuilding and regular exercise does.
Right
Ladies
now,
and gentlemen.
I'm just as nervous, if not more nervous than he is. Do you know that feeling of butterflies in your stomach? You got sweaty palms, your heart is in your throat. I'm so nervous for him, and I'm not even competing, but I know how much it means for him. I know how hard this last year has been. Leaving uni, coming back from university, everything that's happened, and he just poured everything into it. The last 6 months of his life has just been for this comp.
So first on stage, I would like to introduce competitor number 14, Nathan Etherington.
Go on, Nate, 14! Basically what happens is they all go on stage and then they do a series of turns. So this is one of the call-outs, and from these call-outs of people, they select a top three. From the top three, they select a winner. So at the moment, he's doing his turns.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn, please in the front.
For some reason, they're switching him around, and this really messed with my head, because normally they put the ones that are going to win towards the centre, and I could see that the guy second from the left had a very good physique, so I thought he was a winner. So, and then them putting him fourth, I was like, what are they doing? What the hell is going on? And I had literally no idea what they were thinking in terms of how they're going to place, because they've just gone off the judges' account of the scores, and then they'll bring the top three on, then we'll find out how they've done and if he better have placed it. Right, I walk, he's made it to the top three. It's kind of all or nothing in this. He had no idea what he's doing. He didn't plan one of these, so he had to make it up completely on the spot. Yes! So he's freestyling right now, and yeah.
Doubts. Come on, 14. Let's go.
Thank you, Nathan. Next on stage, I'd like to welcome our second finalist.
He completely made that up. We didn't realise he was doing one.
So these are the top three guys, and this is what happened.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Okay, so in third place, if I could ask our honourable dignitary Mr. Mahmood to take the third place trophy to competitor number 17, Jordan Farley. Mr. Mahmood to take our second place trophy to competitor number 15, Jack Davis.
This gives me goosebumps. He knows he's fucking done it. He knows he's done it.
The junior men's physique champion is competitor number 14, Nathan Etherington.
Yes, Nate! Yes! Work fucking hard, mate.
Goosebumps, like literally the amount of time, the energy, the blood, sweat, tears that he poured into this.
So if you'd like to take your first favourite pose.
Most muscular.
This was his last chance to compete as well. If he didn't place in this, he was going to quit everything and just give up, because he's just got landed a new full-time job and training's going to be difficult. But I'm so happy for you, Nate. You killed it out there, man.
Right, let's go sit down.
You almost fell over as well.
They made me do. They made me change legs. I normally pose like that.
Oh yeah, I saw
pose
that.
Like that.
Yeah.
But I'm very I'm an awkward person, so I almost toppled over. Take care.
Last motherfucking place.
This is a nice trophy as well. This is a nice one.
Mate, you've done.
Got a 4-pack like me as well.
What is it? Where did you come in? Where did you come in the last one?
Between 6th and 11th.
Why is it? Oh. It's sick. It's piss. It's revolting. But now we're gonna go walk. We're still in Birmingham, so they'll walk 10 minutes to some like cookie dough place.
Oh wait, I
Nathan's
did
gonna gain 17 point. Nah, I always say 17. I'm gonna say 16.971 recurring percent body fat, and go up to 300 pounds on the Rich Piano vegan keto diet. There.
But staying 5%.
While staying 5%. So.
Can I get a picture?
It's more like a beauty pageant.
Yes!
Wait, go in that light there, like stand that way and the light will be better.
So fast.
Yeah, sure mate, sure.
Mary Kate with 2 orange hands, like.
The aesthetic life, shreds bring happiness.
There you go. Yeah. Fudge and honeycomb cookie dough.
I was going for like salted caramel, ice cream and cookie dough.
Bodybuilding competition there.
Did you win?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got.
Can't do that in here.
You did it first.
Mate, no I didn't. Prove it. Prove it on camera.
I think there's a gap between streams.
Nah, you don't see shit.
I'm chuffed a bit. So that's what we came there for.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me because it just proves everything, doesn't it?
Proves that you only need a small dose of tren to succeed.
And you can go into competition, competitions where there are so many people on steroids, and it doesn't matter if you're under 23. If you're 23 and under, you can win.
Yeah, the cool thing about that was everyone there was
natural,
wasn't it? Your mum would have gone fucking crazy as well.
Especially if she saw the people wanting to take photos of me.
Really?
She would have found that so funny.
Oh mate, I bet. Right, should we rock and roll?
Mm-hmm.
We just got home, just got back to Plymouth. I dropped Nathan home and changed the plan. We're actually gonna get a Mexican in Plymouth rather than Bristol. This is how it's done. We're manning dinner for two going down. We got matcha, some chili, we got ribs. I've only got 2 starters, Nathan 3.
That was an absolutely incredible day, incredible weekend. And don't think for a second that I always go to these bodybuilding shows. 3rd one I've ever been to, I think. But I've uploaded 2 consecutive videos like this. It's not what I normally do. It's just because it just so happened to take place like that. And yeah, but the work ethic on that guy, if you want to see what can be attained naturally, how long's Nath been training? I think it's about 6, maybe 7 years. Check out his Instagram. I'll put the links below. Nath, I know that you're watching this right now. I want to say, if you made it this far, I hope that you're an emotional wreck, because I want to make you feel some kind of emotion. Not bad. I want you to feel happy memories, good memories. But man, you are honestly one of the biggest inspirations of my life. Like what you've done, what you've achieved, given the resistance that you've faced and what you've been through, is some motivational shit, man. And I absolutely love you to bits. You're like a brother to me. Your mum would be fucking proud, and you know that, dude. You absolutely killed it. You look sick. You gave it your all, and I just want to say thank you for showing me the right path. You've kind of led me on the right path. You've taken me under your wing. You've taught me so much. I love you, bro. Keep killing it. Absolutely smashing it. That was this weekend. I hope it made you feel something. I say this all the time. I really do. I hope it made you feel some kind of emotion, because my goal as someone that creates content and films is ultimately to provide some kind of value, or to be able to make people feel a certain way or do a certain thing. But in excuses, fuck excuses. Everyone has excuses. Everyone has some burden on their life, and it's just the people that succeed and the people that do well are the ones that don't look at what they don't have and what they can't do, and every bad thing that's happened. They look on the positive side of things, and they look at what they do have, what they can work with, and they just get on with it and work fucking hard. So whatever it is, whatever you've got going on in your life, just remember that someone is always going to have it worse. And bad events, negative things are simply what you make them. You can always find light in a negative situation. You can make something good come out of it. Like me with my fucked up leg, I would never be sat here right now. I would never have the mindset that I have. And I'm sure as well, like, it's a terrible fucking thing losing your mum. Like, I cannot imagine anything worse. But obviously good things come out of it. Your work ethic, the way you think of things, the way you appreciate life, it's all going to be influenced by that event. The value you get from these negative situations, the changes in mindsets that they induce, is something that can only be obtained by such negative, or what is perceived as a negative event. So good can come out of bad, and countless people are a prime example of that. And anyone that kind of pushes against that resistance, I get asked a lot, what motivates me, who motivates me, and it's anyone that goes against that resistance, anyone that uses something negative to achieve something great and to achieve something positive. But I've probably gone on for way too long. I need to edit this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, guys.